Hi folks, welcome back to the Horde. A little after 6:30. It is Monday, September 8th, 72.6 degrees, 72 degrees. Sun's not on the battery, so they're not charged. 21.8 degrees Celsius. Beautiful day today. I'll show you what I've been up to in a few minutes. Let me just finish up the video I actually owe you from yesterday. This camera's been acting up a little bit. I have a different one, another one to use, though I don't particularly care for it, so hopefully this one hasn't completely given up the ghost yet. Anyway, I told you guys I was out in York, Pennsylvania, looking at a house with my son, and we stopped at the winery he works at, and I got to play with this thing for a while. I got to drive it around. It's a Kubota RTV. It was just a blast to drive. You could see the thing is well worn. The bed's all caved in. It's got 1,658 hours on it. Another angle. You put the thing in kind of this medium setting, and if you step on the gas, it goes. You let go of the gas, it stops. It just stops. It doesn't glow. It doesn't roll. It just stops. But if you give it just the lightest amount of gas so that it goes slow, but slow in such a way that it is locked in a very low gear ratio. So even though you're going slow, you could be plowing snow or climbing a hill or doing whatever. You don't have to give it more gas. It just unbelievable. And if you tromp down on the gas, it'll really go. Everywhere I went in two-wheel drive. It seemed to have no trouble. I don't know how well you could see it, but the seat's kind of ripped up. Somebody got in it with a pruning implement and ripped the seat up. There's the front. Better picture of the front. Yeah, it was a lot of fun to drive. It's a diesel. That's me driving it between the rows of grapes. A little closer. That's the wife with me. That's from the last adventure. Yeah, after playing around with this thing, now I have the hots to get another one. It was strong. I mean, it would go. And once again, I was in medium range. I wasn't in high, and I wasn't in low. If you were in low range, I imagine the thing could climb a tree. It was amazing. Yeah, back to it. Now I have the hots to get one of those going, or getting one of those. The Kubota version, I obviously have my Cushmans I've been enjoying, but it would be great to have one of those so strong. It'll pull anything. The Kubota version with the diesel, well, I think they only put diesels in them. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I think they're like $15,000 to $20,000. According to my son, it's very good though. It always starts, even in the coldest weather. He says it takes a load of abuse. We're looking at, it has 1,600 hours of amateurs driving it, of lunatics driving it, of people driving it who are angry and cranky and, want to break it. And it takes all that abuse, so one has to love a Kubota. Very expensive toy. This one had a dump bed, a hydraulic dump bed. I bet you it was between $15,000 and $20,000. Four-wheel drive, obviously diesel. Sounded like the 3-cylinder diesel, the 622, though I didn't look underneath and try it. According to my son, they put fuel in it like once a month, and they drive it and drive it and drive it and drive the hell out of it. And it just goes and goes and goes on whatever fuel they put in it. So that's pretty cool. So anyway, I just figured I'd show you that and let you guys know that now that I was running around on it, I really want one. But I don't have $15,000 to play with, so it'll be a while. a long while, or 20,000 or whatever the hell that thing costs. I mean, even used, I see them for 10 to 12, so that one's in pretty battered shape, so it'd probably be closer to 8. But still, that's a lot of money for a toy to play around on. I mean, that was, I think I paid $800 for that back in the day, and it's a dump. And the other guy that I just showed you, I think that was $300 or $350. So those are the kind of numbers I'm used to spending. I'm not used to spending those big numbers. Alright, I got another video to make to show you guys what I was up to today. So I'll get to that in a moment. In the meantime, remember to keep your feet down, keep your head up, live, love, and have a great time. Enjoy your lives, and thanks for watching, commenting, and subscribing. Bye now.